A trip should be exciting, not stressful, but what if something unexpected happens? Let's learn more in this sponsored chat from TravelWorld. From medical emergencies to trip cancellations, travel insurance can protect your investment and your peace of mind. And today we're joined by Alan from TravelWorld and Hayes from Allianz Travel Insurance, who are here to kind of debunk and demyth a lot of the frustrations that sometimes people have and hesitations with traveling. So guys, thanks for joining us today.
Well, thank you for having us.
Chris.
Hayes, when it comes to traveling, I know especially if someone's not familiar with traveling, they might have preconceived notions of what happens when they do travel. So talk to us about what you're hearing every day.
Yeah, I mean, the primary concern a lot of people have is they're concerned about their health care. And one of the things they don't realize is that outside the United States, you're outside your network. So the ability for your health insurance to cover you overseas isn't what most people think it is. And the need to have a partner like Allianz as a travel insurance partner is incredibly important because you have an expectation that, goodness forbid, you get sick overseas, you're going to get the same kind of quality care that you get back here.
And if someone were to get sick overseas, then that's kind of covered and that you have that peace of mind going into that trip. Well, how about just getting to that trip? Do you find that it seems like life happens for a lot of people and sometimes life happens right before they're about to go on this dream trip?
You're absolutely right. Life happens, and we hear so often, Matt and myself, I'm going no matter what. But unfortunately, there are things all of us can't control in our lives, and as much as we may believe that you may go, even though you might have some sort of injury or something like that, there are things that happen in our lives that are beyond our control, especially to loved ones. And having travel insurance provides the peace of mind that if your vacation is canceled, unfortunately, due to an event like that, you're protected and you can make it up and travel some other time.
And for Allianz and TravelWorld, this relationship, it's nothing new. I mean, you've been working now together, what, nearly 3 decades?
Yeah, nearly 3 decades. Yeah, since the 1990s, we've had a relationship with TravelWorld, and I don't go back quite that far. But no, it's been a fantastic relationship, and they've been an excellent partner.
Yeah, so Alan, talk to us about booking a trip with TravelWorld. If someone wants to start that conversation, why they should also have this conversation with this peace of mind aspect.
Sure. So with TravelWorld, we really have everything covered, Chris, as far as we have the hotels covered. We get you to and from the airport, airfare, really excursions, anything you need on your trip. But Allianz brings that last puzzle piece together for peace of mind. So it has you fully covered. Your itinerary's covered with TravelWorld, but God forbid something happens on the trip, we got you covered as well. So it's that final piece is why it's so important.
And are these like seminars or videos that we have to watch, or is this just something simply we say, Alan, like, check this on our box?
No, it's a great question. So we have a couple different products. So depending on, a person's age, the price of the trip and things, we kind of recommend what the policy they would need. And we give a couple different choices to the consumer. So
super simple and super laid out for anyone, regardless of your travel expertise or not.
Very simple, yep.
Yeah, absolutely. We encourage people, when they look at our products, if they have questions, to call us directly. We answer the phones, nice human beings, which is a special secret power these days.
I believe anyone in a bow tie.
Yeah.
So
that's it, exactly.
If someone wants to call TravelWorld right now, Alan, how can we do that?
Yeah, you could give us a call at our Kingston or Scranton location. We also have working on a brand new website, asktravelworld.com, and please check us out, and you'll see there's some literature about Allianz as well. So,
awesome. Well, gentlemen, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Chris. Yeah.
Absolutely, and thanks again to TravelWorld for sponsoring this important conversation.